Sometimes when you're playing a video game, there's things that send shivers up your spine. Mysteries left unexplained. This is gaming's greatest mysteries.
Banjo-Kazooie was released on the 29th of June, 1998 for the Nintendo 64. The game was developed by Rareware, the same company that developed the Donkey Kong Country franchise. The game takes place in a region called Spiral Mountain. Banjo the Bear's sister Tooty is kidnapped by Gruntilda the Witch, who wants to steal Tooty's beauty for herself. Banjo and his bird friend Kazooie must save her. The goal of the game is to progress through Gruntilda's lair and the various worlds within it. Collect items such as golden jiggies and music notes that allow Banjo and Kazooie to progress through their quest and defeat Gruntilda. However, in this game lies a mystery. In an ending sequence only found after collecting all 100 jiggies in the game, Mumbo, a character from the game, would show you 2 colorful mystery eggs as well as an ice key. These were not explained other than that they were somewhere within the world. Other than that, the answer to all the questions about the eggs and the key would be answered in the sequel to Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. So, these eggs are shown. However, how do you get them? Well, and something we'll talk about later, you have to use cheat codes to gain access to the eggs. So, let's go through all the eggs, where they are, and what cheat codes you have to use. The pink mystery egg is found in Shark Food Island, a small area of land in Treasure Trove Cove that, once you input the code CHEAT out of the sea it rises to reveal more secret prizes, the island rises up out of the water, and it turns into a cave. This is one of the eggs that is revealed in the original cutscene. The blue mystery egg is found in Gobi's Valley, behind an unopenable door, which Gobi sits by before leaving the desert. Once you input the cheat code CHEAT, a desert door opens wide. Ancient secrets wait inside. The egg can be found inside of a sarcophagus in the room right after. This is the second egg that Mumbo mentions within the cutscene. The green egg is found in Mad Monster Mansion after entering the code CHEAT amidst the haunted gloom, a secret in the bathroom. The egg is found in the bathroom on top of Lago. The red egg is found in Rusty Bucket Bay. After entering the cheat this secret, you'll be grabbing in the captain's cabin. Inside of the captain's quarters, accessed by breaking one of the windows. You'll find it rotating on the captain's bed. The yellow mystery egg is found in Click Clock Wood. The cheat to access it is CHEAT now. Banjo will be able to see it on Nabnut's table. It is in the winter season inside of Nabnut's house. You have to enter through the window. The last and most intriguing stop and swap item is the ice key. I think it's the most intriguing because it's the only one that can be seen during normal play. In Waz's cave, in a small alcove, if you use the first-person mode, you can see through the ice to see the key spinning around, but there is no way to get inside of it. Unless you put in the code CHEAT now, you can see a nice ice key which you can have for free. Then you can collect it. So, we've went through how to collect them, but what do these items do in Banjo-Tooie? In Banjo-Tooie, the ice key unlocks a large ice vault that holds the Mega Globo. The Mega Globo can be used in Humba Wumba's wigwam at the entrance of Witchy World to transform Kazooie into a dragon. The Pink Mystery Egg, by bringing it to Heggy in Wooded Hollow, Banjo will be able to use a new move. The Blue Mystery Egg, it unlocks the Homing Eggs cheat in the Code Chamber at Mayhem Temple. And the Yellow Mystery Egg, once hatched by Kazooie, unlocks the Jinjo in Squawk Match multiplayer. So, you may be wondering, what about the rest of the eggs? What do they do? Well, that's the thing. The rest of the eggs were not used in Banjo-Tooie because Stop and Swap was not used in Banjo-Tooie. The original purpose of Stop and Swap was not included within the game due to worries from Nintendo about it not working. The original concept for Stop and Swap came from an accidental feature that the Nintendo 64 had, where memory would remain in the console after removing a game cartridge. This exploit could then be used to transfer memory from one game into another, in theory allowing games to add more content to the other. However, due to later hardware revisions and Nintendo worrying about players damaging their cartridges, Stop and Swap was removed. However, the cutscene stayed in Banjo-Kazooie, and the items still accessible through cheat codes. However, if they were removed, how are some of the items still there in Banjo-Tooie? Nobody quite knows why the feature was left in. However, there is speculation that the features that were there were left in as a way to reward players for remembering about Stop and Swap. After this, Stop and Swap became a bit of a running joke in future Rareware games, including future Banjo-Kazooie titles. However, the original function of Stop and Swap was repaired in the Xbox Live Arcade versions of Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. They would give rewards in Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which consisted of different car parts for your car. However, the original implementation of Stop and Swap will never be seen, as the ideas were never fully coded in, so we will never know what the additional items did in Banjo-Tooie.